Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How you loving? How you loving? Welcome to 40 Money Mantras. I'm Reverend Valerie Love, also known as KAISI. I am on extra early this morning. Normally we're on at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm on at 6 a.m. Eastern Time today because we're getting on a plane in a little bit to go and see my baby graduate. My baby's graduating college. My baby's graduating honors. Come on, come on, come on. So, before I get on the plane, before we start our day, it's while it's still dark outside, we engage our daily spiritual practice. And you'll see this at 9 a.m. when you are up and about and ready to rock and roll. Let's breathe deeply and consciously commune and connect with the angelic realm, the realm of angels, powerful cosmic currents of energy that we could call conscious agents, just as we are all conscious agents. And being in commune and contact with the angelic realm, we know that we have been created in the image and likeness of Source, like unto our Source, in power and love and wisdom, and the ability to create. And being in touch with this angelic realm, we choose to commune for prosperous outcomes for all, communing with the angelic realm. Breathing, mind clear. Now we receive the message of day 33 of 40 Money Mantras. Let's begin. It feels so good to take a deep breath and clear the mind. It feels so good to let go. Good morning, Darla. How you loving? How you loving? On earlier, as I explained yesterday, in yesterday's broadcast, I shared that I will be earlier this morning and to watch the time. 40 Money Mantras, day 33. Angels, pardon me, angels of success, wealth, prosperity, abundance, and opulence. This is a call to the angels. Hear me now. This connect with angelic realms is a beacon, it's a clarion call. Hear me now. I command thee to watch over me, guide me, protect me, and make my way clear to riches beyond human imagination. So, because the angels have a great purview and can see beyond the conscious mind, we can employ the angelic realm to show us the more direct routes rather than wandering around aimlessly and endlessly for decades. Clear path. This is the opposite of cross conditions. This is uncrossed. This is clear. Give me a gentle nudge in the direction of wondrous opportunities that enhance and increase my wealth joyfully. So when you come across a wondrous opportunity, like the opportunity for investment that I shared with you all, if you remember, I shared it in the members portal. If you're a member of Ascension, we placed it in the Ascension course that you have access to forever. If you are a member of our mastermind, you received it as well. So when you see a wondrous opportunity that will enhance and increase your wealth joyfully, you're asking for a gentle nudge. You're not asking to be anything, you're not asking to be nudged in any way other than gently. That if you see me and there's an opportunity in front of me, and it looks like I'm not taking that opportunity, could you give me a gentle nudge? This is how you set up how you're going to work with spirit realms. Could you do this for me? I'll do this for you. These are relationships of reciprocity. Angels of abundance, gently and lovingly remind me to be gracious and kind, humble and loving with this vast wealth the universe is continuously bestowing upon me. Vast wealth the universe is continuously bestowing upon me. Now let's look at this. Angels of abundance. We are having a specific conversation with specific angels. These are the angels of success, wealth, prosperity, abundance, opulence. These are the angels of abundance. Now, you can get the exact name of the angels if you go to my website and you go to ValerieLove.com. And once you go to ValerieLove.com, I want you to go to books. When you go to books, please use my Amazon recommendations page if you would be so kind. Yay, thank you, thank you, thank you. And here you're going to go to magic. And there's a curated list for you. And here you can see the 72 angels. Let's see. Here it is, the 72 angels of magic. And I love Damon Brand. I love the Gallery of Magic. They are real magicians. They're chaos magicians. And I love their brand of magic. As simple as actionable. You can do it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Here are the 72 angels of magic. Instant access to the angels of power. And these angels, you will find as you go through all 72 of the angels, you will find that they are for specific things. Each angelic power is for something specific. And I just love it. They also have, by the way, if you use my link and enter the store, even if you don't buy this item, I still get credit and you still help move forward the whole movement. Isn't that awesome? Here, you will see the magical angels, success magic, and you will see many other titles from the Gallery of Magic. They are absolutely freaking fantastic. I love Damon Brand and the Gallery of Magic. They make it so simple, so actionable. If you don't have cloaks and daggers and wands, and we love all that stuff, the selenite sword and the crystal and the chalice and the long cloak and the Latin names and the barbarous names of God. We love all that stuff, right? And if you don't have all that stuff, that's fine by them, because chaos magicians, they will work with what they have. A chaos magician will go into 7-Eleven and come out with a whole magic spell kit. Okay, so that is Damon Brand and the Gallery of Magic. So here they, as a matter of fact, when you continually work with these 72 angels and you understand that each of them are tasked with specific things. Let's talk about angels for a moment. Angels are task specific. Angels don't just wander around and do anything. They are the holders and keepers of this whole cosmic order. And so you have angels of this, angels of that, angels of that, angels of that. And they don't go and get in each other's lanes like humans do. So the angelic realm is a perfect companion realm for humans. I also heard the story that when we fell, we had a fall, that we were more elevated actually than we are now. And when we were elevated, we were, because we can go, we're a third, fourth, fifth dimensional beings, and the angels are sixth, seventh, maybe eighth dimensional, right? Beings. That we're their very close neighbor. So when we had a fall down into third dimensional, mostly, we were living fifth dimensional, right? And we had a fall down to third dimensional experience. The angels were the ones most concerned because they're our closest neighbor. It's almost like if you have a neighbor and you see your neighbor fall down as they're going into their house and you dash over and help them or something like that. And so the angelic realm loves us, we love them, and angels are not these furry, fuzzy, that's the word I'm looking for, fuzzy, sweet little, characters. Angels are cosmic forces, these great cosmic currents that have enormous power and influence in the third dimension, yet cannot influence it anyway unless you invite and ask. You must ask, you must invite. They're not just walk in and say, hey, let me help you with this, let me help you with that. It's just like all spirits. It's just like the ancestors, which is why on October 31st, we do all of our, our we uplift the ancestors, we uplift our spirit loved ones, because we know the veil is very thin, and therefore we can easily commune with them, and we bring them offerings. And even if we're out to eat a meal and we put an empty plate there, and we put food on the plate, the ancestral plate, that feeds the ancestors. Why? Not because the ancestors are coming down eating physical food. It's energy. Everything is energy. This is the energy of I love you. I thought about you. I have not forgotten you. I know that you lift me even as I lift you. And I am making a conscious choice and decision to take of what I have and to offer it as a symbol of my love and affection. See what happens when you do that. That's why it's so important for us to be gracious and kind, humble and loving. Gracious and kind. There's nothing wrong with being gracious. Be gracious. Be the magnanimity. Is that the word I'm looking for? Magnanimous. Be magnanimous. Be gracious. Not demanding, not arrogant, not heady, not it has to be my way. Don't be a butthole, basically, is the whole premise of that, right? Because angels love helping people who are gracious and kind, who are humble and loving, who are doing true service for humanity. They love helping people like that. Belligerent people don't get a lot. Belligerent people don't get a lot on the third dimension, nor the dimensions beyond, because nowhere in the universe is belligerence rewarded. It just isn't, right? So we know that we are gracious and kind. We're humble and loving. If someone goes before you, let them go. Maybe they're in a rush. Maybe they need to catch their plane. Don't say, excuse me. Be gracious and kind. Don't be a doormat. Graciousness is not a doormat. Loving people have firm boundaries. As a matter of fact, the more you anchor love, the broader and firmer your boundaries become. Loving people have good boundaries, very good boundaries, because love will cause you to establish what will and will not happen in your world. And the love is the firming energy, is the foundation that will allow you to hold that and to live it and be it without going around barking at people. People simply know when you have entered the space, there are certain things they just don't do in your presence. Thank you, angels. Hallelujah. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Now imagine all that angels have done for us over the years that we have been in this life. Imagine all that angels have done for you while you've been in this life. What a blessing. Yes, what a blessing. Angels have done so much for us. Hey, Ashley, how you love it? How you love it? They've done so much for us. That's it for today, family. I'm headed on a plane, and yet before going anywhere, before doing anything, waking up in the morning, meditation, breathing, spiritual practices, set the intention for the day. See your day unfolding beautifully, perfectly, divinely, harmoniously, abundantly, prosperously, successfully. See yourself falling asleep tonight in the bed, well accomplished, with a sense of achievement and success about yourself because things went extraordinarily well, not because you were attached and you were controlling and you were forcing, simply because you were in the flow, the way of the Tao. Therefore, everything worked out perfectly for you. Peace, KAISI. See you tomorrow.